please like and subscribe.
Scared her.
Ooh, she just left.
Cryptic. I was gonna say her chair. She got a new chair, didn't she?
She moved her whole desk.
Yeah.
It's a different wall.
Yeah. Well, she always had that chair.
I don't know.
It's a nice chair.
That's a nice chair. You're muted.
Yeah, you're muted.
Oh, sorry. No, I had to turn off my robot because she's kind of loud when she mops. So.
Oh.
You have a robot.
Oh yeah, mops. What's her
I need
name?
a robot.
What's
Her name is Judy. I named her
Judy.
Judy.
Jetsons.
We got one called Charlie. All right.
I have
I
a
didn't
wife.
About the Jetsons, but yes.
He's got one called Stephanie.
Yeah, my mom's called
Wow.
Stephanie.
Wow. Okay, on to Cryptic Corner.
She's not a robot either. I don't think. Would explain a lot.
Oh, perfect segment to talk about it.
It's cryptic.
So, today's topic, everybody knows the Titanic, right? Everybody's seen the movie with DiCaprio.
There was a movie?
Yes.
Yes, unfortunately.
No, it was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I liked
was,
it.
You know.
I loved it.
But did they title it right?
Yeah.
Excuse me. It probably should have been called Olympic,
Oh.
not Titanic, because that wasn't the Titanic. Supposedly, it was an insurance fraud where the actual Titanic was damaged beyond repair, so they swapped the name on the Olympic so JP Morgan could get money. So, the man who funded the building of the Titanic, JP Morgan, canceled his long-awaited journey just hours before its proposed departure. Three of the wealthiest men on earth, whom were against the creation of the Federal Reserve Bank, happened to be invited aboard for its maiden voyage: John Astor, Isidor Strass, and Benjamin Guggenheim. It then headed full speed into a known iceberg field with less than half the required lifeboats, no red signal flares, no Rothschilds or Rockefellers on board, and sank to the bottom of the North Atlantic Ocean. Less than a year later, now that the wealthy opposition was out of the way, the Federal Reserve was created, and USA was turned into an incorporated business with its own business ID number 28 USC 300215. So there you go. There was all kinds of stuff going on behind the scenes.
So how did the original Titanic get damaged?
Right.
I did read up on that. Supposedly it went, I think it was damaged. I'm not 100% sure, but it had a big hole on the side.
Well, why can't they get insurance for that? It has to sink to get insurance?
I don't know the whole. I don't know.
That's not really the point, though. The point is that
It was an insurance.
assassinated people in a boat wreck.
I think it was more of killing off some of the wealthy opposition than it was even about the insurance.
And like
Now they just get suicided.
Right. Two birds, one stone kind of thing.
They were very similar
Yeah.
looking, but like one of them had like 14 or 16 windows.
Yes.
And after they put them both in the water, they made the other one match it.
Right.
I do
Like
remember
painted on a window or whatever.
Oh, crazy.
They added portholes.
that. They added portholes. Yeah.
One had 14, one had 16.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like very many portholes for a giant boat.
No.
Is it? I wonder
But-
if it's not as big as we think it was
No, it's
compared to
not.
what we have now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
They're tiny compared to those.
Right.
So that's how the corporation of the United States got started.
Yeah,
because they
that's-
killed the opposition off.
And then that's a whole other conspiracy that we
yeah.
don't really live in the original U.S. We're not in that. We're in a corporate America. That's like a business.
I have no doubt that's
Two
true.
constitutions. What's that?
I have no doubt that's true.
Yes. So
Yeah.
we don't really, what we think of our forefathers, we're not in that.
Because I'm telling
It was
you,
hijacked.
I think I mentioned it earlier in the podcast that I am selling my car wash
Yeah.
for making a good business deal
Yeah.
6 years ago. I must pay the federal government and the state government capital gains tax of a total of 15%. They did nothing in this.
Yeah.
But because I made a good investment and built it up, now I have to give them 15% of the sell.
And when did that all start?
Yeah.
Right after the Titanic sank, or the Olympic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Federal Reserve was created.
Free?
No.
No.
Enslaved. Part of the system.
It's
It's so
corrupt.
crazy.
It
It's so
is.
corrupt.
Because I
And
didn't.
I mean, and the thing is I'm not sure there's one person that you can find that will actually not believe that it's corrupt. Like, and if they do, like, I want reasons why you don't believe it's corrupt.
Well, here's the,
Right.
here's the
And
thing.
why it is, I could give you a million reasons,
Right.
Yeah.
but give me a reason why it's not.
Yeah.
I don't think they can.
But I
No.
don't understand either, okay?
Mhm.
So if I make a business decision and invest in whatever, if it fails, is the government going to give me 15% of my money back?
No.
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 But if it succeeds, they want 15% of it.
Right.
Yeah.
You didn't do nothing for me. I paid property taxes, state taxes, federal taxes the entire time. And because it made money on the sale, I have to give them 15% of the difference between what I paid for it and what it's worth now.
Yeah.
Because of the blood, sweat, tears, and money I put into it to make it worth what it's worth now, they get 15% of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to get into specifics, but that is a giant check I have to write now.
America.
America.
Or is it the America you think it is?
Maybe that should be something for another week
Maybe.
because
maybe.
I'm hungry.
Because you're hungry.
I gotta tell you, Greg,
And I need a mint because that is
This-
horrible.
segment,
What's
I
that?
something like I'm out of my energy drink. I don't have anything. But Greg, let me tell you, this segment is one of my absolute favorite segments on our podcast.
Yep.
Like I know that at least my family members have told me the same thing. Like, it's just very interesting to see all the, like, to hear about all the conspiracy theories out there, whether you want to believe them or not. It's good information. Like, I think
Right.
it's very intriguing to know this. So I really love this segment.
So
Well, thanks. Thank
we'll
you very
go
much.
a little
That's-
bit transparent here.
Okay.
I have a question for you guys when it comes to this segment
Yeah.
that everybody can maybe chime in the comments. Should we know what you're going to talk about beforehand so that we could get more eyes on the conspiracy from different angles, or
Yeah.
should we not? I don't care. It was just a thought.
Or if they
Because if
want-
we
I think we
research it, maybe I saw something you didn't see or heard something. I don't know.
or people want some topics for us to talk about, if they want to put that in the comments. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We could
we'll
do
look to
that.
look up.
But that's something that I had thought about. Don't care either way.
Right.
But it's just,
Trust
I
me.
love the segment too. And
I've put years and years.
Oh, I know
into,
you have.
I know a lot.
we'll
and
just
I've
leave
never,
it the way it is.
I've always wondered, when will I ever use this? Well, here
Now.
it is.
Yeah, it is a good segment and we appreciate it. It's as nice
What
as
do
I
you
can be
think,
about
Holly?
it.
You were going to say something? You think?
Well, for me personally, I like not knowing about what it is because it gives me stuff to research afterwards.
There you go.
Yeah, which you
Yeah,
did a
but I
lot of
feel
this
like-
week.
You went down
You
rabbit
actually
hole.
sent us some pretty cool
my gosh.
videos.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
like,
I've been kind of
oh
like
man.
became a conspiracy crazy person.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Welcome to my world. Yeah,
Yeah.
Or they block some. Yeah, some of the things are hidden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's so scary, but yet so like eye-opening as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
And so I think that's why, like, one of the specific ones I've looked at, and I will not say the name, it
Right.
scares the living out of me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was, I had never heard of it until you told me last week. And I have looked into
Oh,
it, but
yeah.
not that because I'm scared.
Don't
Yeah.
get
So,
too
like,
deep in that
I'm
because, like I
scared.
told you,
Yeah.
there's some things you can't unsee.
Yeah, depending on where you look, you will see things that are unfiltered. So,
Yeah,
and
I don't see, and I don't want to go like that. I'm already very scared of that, like, because I truly believe it's true. And so but it scares the living out of me. Like, to me, it's just so disgusting. And I look at, the Hollywood industry a whole different way now.
Oh yeah.
Whole different way.
So I don't mean to laugh, but a thought just came into my head.
What'd you think?
If we ever decided to shut this thing down, we'll do
That's
a
what we
podcast on that, and that YouTube will counsel us.
Oh
right
yeah.
away.
Yeah.
Yep.
But we'll still have the raw footage.
Oh yeah, I got a place somewhere, I won't say, but I store a lot of those videos that have been banned on the internet. You can't find anymore. I have them somewhere.
Well,
locked away.
It could be part of the podcast, and then YouTube could shut us down. We'll go out in a blaze of glory, whatever that is. I'll probably be so old I won't even care. Be like, take me away.
So Holly,
Right.
Holly, in New York, have you seen the statue that's an alligator coming out of the sewer, like pulling a kid into the sewer? Have you seen that?
No.
Oh, I know where you're
Okay,
going
you
with
should
this.
look into that. That's part of what we were talking about.
Yeah,
I like it, Caleb. I know
Yeah.
exactly what
You know
you're
what I'm talking
going.
about?
Yeah, I do. We need to be real careful about how
I
far
think we can
go
say
with
that
this.
word on here.
Alligator?
Oh yeah, we say
Yeah.
alligator.
Yeah.
I just didn't know what was coming
Well,
next.
no.
yeah.
Yeah, check that out.
Gator monsters.
Gator monsters. Yeah.
I'm Caleb. Please like and subscribe.